Hi, I'm Abdullah Ishraq from MNS Grade 6, and the topic of my TechCred project is New Horizons Empowering New Brunswick with Renewable Energy. So let's begin. Now, as you all know, our home, the Earth, is not a house made of wood, stone, and bricks. It is bigger than a village, city, and a country. We have all grown and prospered in our homes, which has provided food and shelter. But as the temperature increases and sea level rises, we need to change our ways. Now, I know it's hard to change our ways, but if we look beyond our walls and see our home from what it is, it might change you and me. Now, there are many reasons why I chose renewable energy for New Brunswick. Now, the main challenge that I will be addressing is the province's reliance on traditional fossil fuels. Like many regions, New Brunswick has historically relied on oil, gas, and natural gas to meet its energy needs. This dependence on fossil fuels has many negative consequences, like unreliability, climate change, pollution, and most importantly, affects public health. Now, I'm going to be telling you all about the benefits of renewable energy, which are sustainability, reduces greenhouse gas emissions, you have energy security, the governments are giving incentives, and it's also sustainable. Now, there are some limitations of renewable energy, which are it doesn't work 24/7, there are transmission challenges, it takes a lot of land, and lastly, there's also an issue costs. Now, I'm going to be sharing the non renewable energy consumption data, which is refined petroleum products at 52%. We have electricity from fossil fuels, which is at 21%. We have biofuels at 15%, and lastly, natural gas at 11%. Now I'm sharing the renewable energy consumption data, which is hydro leading the way at 94%. Next up, we have wind at 5%. We have biomass or geothermal at 0.7%. And lastly, we have solar at less than 0.1%. Next, I'll be sharing the renewable energy production in New Brunswick, which is hydro again leading the way at 929 megawatts. Next, we have combustion turbines at 628 megawatts. We also have nuclear energy at 660 megawatts. We have biomass at 119 megawatts. We have wind at 355.5 megawatts. And lastly, again, we have solar at less than 0.1 megawatts. Now I'll be telling you how these three main renewable energy sources work. So first up, we have hydroelectric. Now hydroelectric works by the water move the turbine then creates rotational energy, which the motor then converts it into electrical energy, and it's then sent to the generator. The generator then transfers it to the power our homes, schools, and offices. The remaining energy is gone to the grid or used in other areas. Next up, we have wind energy. Now, wind energy works by the rotors catch the wind. The motor then creates kinetic energy, and it has to do three things. First, convert the kinetic energy into rotational energy, and then convert the rotational into electric. Then it's sent up to power our homes, vehicles, and factories. The excess energy is then gone up to the grid or used in other areas. Now, lastly, we have solar energy. Now, solar energy works by the sunlight activates the panel. The panel then creates heat energy, but now the photovoltaic cells in the solar panel have to convert that heat energy into electrical energy. When this is converted, it's gone to power our vehicles, homes, offices, and factories. Now, the excess energy is then gone to the energy storage center or gone to the grid to be used in other areas. I hope you like my project. Thanks for listening. Bye.